Y'all definitely not going to want to miss this show. This one right here, it's going down upon the crown. Let's get to it. Crazy Lou, where you at, fam? Get in here.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing, Famo? What's happening out
Good,
here?
Famo. How you doing?
Man, Famo, I've been playing games, Famo. I've been playing games. I haven't
Oh,
done
really?
anything. Yeah, Famo, I got done with soccer too, Famo. Finally finished it, Famo.
So you telling me you ain't been out here bitching and crying? Is that what
Me?
you telling me?
Bitching and crying about what, Famo? What is there to bitch and cry about?
About video games and putting Xbox in your mouth.
Well, I mean, I talk Xbox all the time, and there's no problem with talking about Xbox. It's always fun talking about Xbox because at the end of the day, Xbox is what's got us gaming. But why do we have to bitch though? Why? What are we bitching about? What's going on? I mean, I haven't seen nothing going out there. What's happening?
Okay. Real quick.
Okay, go for it, Famo. Do your magic trick. I'm just gonna sit here.
People tend to forget.
Always. What's happening, Famo? What's happening? Cook, Famo. Cook. What's happening? Tell me what's happening, Famo. What is happening? Let's see now. All right. Where did Famo go? Famo disappeared. Let me see what chat's doing. Hey, where's everyone in here today? What's up, chat? How is chat doing today? What's up? What's up? And welcome to Di-RRec Gaming, where today we're just going to chill out. We're just going to have a nice, fun show. Peace. No bad things going to happen. Just talk games, have some fun. Yeah, right. We always get in here and blow things out of proportion. Let's go. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone is having a beautiful and an awesome night. I do not know where the new league went. I'm still waiting for him. He said he was going to do some magic. I'm waiting for him to come up and appear. Let's see now. Oh, wait. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Island Gaming with Jay. I'm passing through, guys. What's up, Island? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Island, you better stay here because we're going to cook. I'm telling you, we are going to cook. We're going to have one crazy, fun episode tonight. Yes, we are, sir. Yes, we are. We are going to cook. So you better stay here, fam. We're going to have a lot of fun. You're here about for 10 minutes, Famo! Where you at? They're waiting for you, Famo.
Content and services grew 61%. 58 points of help from Activision there. So it's 3 points of growth. Hardware is just in the toilet. Basically, I don't think it really makes business sense for Microsoft to be investing in this next generation of hardware. Am I glad that they're doing it? Yeah, I suppose I'm glad, but I don't get why that investment is being made when you can't even sell your current console.
Famo, what's going on, Famo? What's that? What's happening, Famo? What's happening? I'm about to bring more heat in here. Yes, sir. I'm good.
Jones has an exclusivity window. Can you solidify that Starfield staying put for the time being?
No, like I'm not. There's no specific game that I would. This kind of goes back to my red line answer. Mm-hmm. Like, there's no reason for me to put a ring fence around any game and say this game will not go to a place that it would find players where it would have business success. What we find is we're able to drive a better business that allows us game lineup like you saw. And that's our strategy, right? Our strategy is to allow our games to be available. Game Pass is an important component of playing the games on our platform. But to keep games off of other platforms, we don't think is a path that that's not a path for us. It doesn't work for us. What we're doing now, we think really enables us to build the best platform for the world's best games, because the world's games are available in multiple places. More creators are asking us to be connected when our game might be playable, and we want Xbox to be absolutely the platform that enables that. Most of the other platforms out there are single platform on single device, whether that's PC, whether that's mobile, whether it's a console. We want Xbox creators across any screen.
Absolutely perfect sense to me. I do think
Absolutely makes perfect sense to me. But wait a minute, did you just say that it didn't make sense to you before? Now it makes sense to you now? What's happening here, Famo? What's going on, Famo? What am I hearing? Famo? You here, Famo? Famo's still out there, guys. Famo's still out there getting up the facts. So see what we're going to talk about today, because we're about to spew some
for us
things
to be focused on right now.
Yeah. Ripping the Band-Aid off on that topic while you're there. Are all Xbox someday, or will there still be exclusives? How are those red lines?
The red line, just to be clear, was of me responding to an answer. Sometimes gets positioned, I kind of ran out with a Red Lions t-shirt on. We are finding that our game on multiple platforms is Xbox. It makes Xbox stronger. It lets us do shows like we did with Showcase with great games, give our game time teams the time they need for us to invest in hardware. I think all of this is part of what Xbox forward. You asked a question like all.
Famo? What's going on, Famo? What happened, Famo? What's going on, Famo? What's going on?
What are we doing here, people? Are we chickening? Are we really out here being chickens? Want to say what is really going on? Or are we just picking and choosing what we want to hear? What are we doing out here, people? A lot of stuff. And it just isn't adding up. Math. Crazy. We're going to have to do the math. But before we do the math, I just want to say shout out to Allen Gaming with Jay, man. I appreciate that. I got that video from you. Because what's funny is Allen Gaming with Jay came out and took his segment and put that out there, and everybody wanted to ignore it. So I hit him up. I said, they ignoring that, fam, because it's not playing to the tea party. It's not playing to the strum of the drums, baby. It's not playing. Well, I just said strums, I'm sorry. To the beat of the drums. It's not playing to the strums of the guitars out there. So you put a segment in that video where a question was specifically answered. We have a straight answer, and nobody wanted to stay on topic with that. So I wanted to salute Island Gaming with Jay for that, because I saw he was getting no support on that video, but he's gonna get it on Di-RRec Gaming. Shouts to the other guy 117 and my homeboy 30 below. Mystic Fragments. What's good? What's good? I'm going to speak the language tonight. Lou might even go to bed, but I'm cooking.
It's not PM.
Don't even worry about it, people. I'm opening up the book of X tonight. We opening up the book of X tonight. We're going to have a sermon tonight. It's going down upon the ground. Nobody is oblivious to what's going on, people. Nobody. And I'm going to prove it, Lou. First, we want to sit up here and act like we don't know the vision. We don't know the vision of Phil Spencer, right?
What? We blind now?
What's funny is Phil Spencer's been talking about this stuff for a very, very long time.
Hey.
And what cracks me up is how Phil, the gamer, right, has always wanted to include gamers. This goes all the way back to 2015. And I can prove it to y'all. All you have to do is just do some research. But when you go all the way back, when you start to think about how long Phil Spencer's been trying to put the gamers together, let's read about it. Phil owned Xbox in 2015. The current CEO of Microsoft Gaming, who is already a prominent figure within the Xbox division, at that time often speaking about the company's vision for the future of gaming at events like E3, which likely includes the Xbox Vision 2015. Key points. Here's key points to Phil Spencer's vision. The leadership roles, focus on play anywhere, and Xbox One updates. Now notice, the Play Anywhere, around this time, Spencer was heavily promoting the Play Anywhere initiative, allowing players to purchase a game once and access it across the Xbox and PC platform. That was the first vision. 2016. Key points in Phil Spencer's vision for Xbox. Leadership role comes up again. Here's the vision of Xbox. In 2016, Phil Spencer was heavily promoting the idea of Play Anywhere, which aimed to allow players to buy a game once and access it across PC. So we see consistency. Watch this. Focus on crossplay. That was in 2016. Phil was trying to find an outlet that brings gamers together.
Yes, sir.
He was also advocating for more cross-play platforms between Xbox and other gaming consoles. So why are we acting like the word gaming consoles, Xbox being on other gaming consoles, is bizarre to us when it comes to Phil Spencer and the vision of Xbox? When putting Xbox games on other consoles been happening. I'll tell you one reason why. Because it plays into this mystical, non-believable, non-existing console war that the media continues to feed. Because without it, they get their lights turned off. So now you're seeing this transition, like I said was going to happen. The minute the wheels rot off, now everybody's going to have to get educated and start talking in these gaming streets like all of a sudden they got mystical sense. They went from never talking about something like this to now it's bringing up all this. Oh, this is a beautiful thing now that Microsoft wants, because you don't have a choice now. This whole notion, this whole hypocrisy, right, about Xbox, I'm going to reveal tonight. I'm not a person that sits around. First of all, I'm an Xbox fan. Let me get this clear. I always used to say this on Di-RRec Gaming to my gamers, because I used to see it on social media a lot. Lou, people used to come up and tell gamers to put their hands up because you don't have multiple consoles, or you don't have multiple consoles, so that means you're not a real gamer. And I've seen people get victimized by that. The fact is, the majority of people who have consoles own one console. They own one. And console players have always done this in the history of consoles, because console gamers know what they like. That's all it is. We know what we like. The minority of console gamers own more. I'm one of them. Lou's one of them. But the majority of console gamers own only one. And to be honest, that's how it's been since the birth of consoles. People just couldn't afford, back in the 80s, multiple consoles. Your parents had to have money, man. And most people that lived in my neighborhood, they didn't have parents with a lot of money. So every kid had one console. And we played those games, right? So the consistency is there. But I want to say something today. I want to break the ice right now, Lou. I get tired of people saying, I love video games. I love them everywhere. As if that was ever a question for any gamer. If a gamer doesn't even have a console or a PC and all he does is step into an arcade, people. 30 below. When you step into an arcade and you look to your right and you look to your left, what the hell do you see, my friend? You see gaming machines. Does anybody walk into an arcade dungeon, Lou, look around and say, why am I here? Why's all these games here? I'm just coming here to play one game because all these other games are garbage and I only want to play this one game. Nobody thinks like that. You come up in the arcade dungeon and you feel all this beautiful energy. You see all these screens and you see all these titles and you just feel good to be a gamer because gaming speaks for itself. Like I've always said, it's a showcase. You have to showcase gaming. Gaming can't do it without you. God bless the talent of developers who we don't get to see make video games. That's hidden from us. You want to have a true microscopic experience. Start showing developers when they're making video games. You might just inspire a gamer or two to become a gaming developer. But we don't ever see stuff like this 30 below. Island Gaming, the Elder God. Let's keep it 1,000. I am biased. Y'all know I'm biased, and you know what console I'm biased about. Doesn't make the new legal any worse of a gamer. I'm just keeping it real. I like Nintendo, but I don't like Nintendo better than I like Sega. I'm a Sega boy. This is what I come from. Yes, I love Mario. I had plenty of friends that had Mario. I like to jump on top of things and break bricks that have question marks on it. I love to beat Bowser and save the princess. Yes, I like my brother Luigi. But this is where I was at with this guy right here on my Sega Genesis in my neighborhood. Why did I want a Sega Genesis? Because I was biased. Because I was biased, people. There's nothing wrong with being biased. It doesn't devalue me as a gamer. What are we talking about out here? I'm bringing you the language, okay? I'm bringing you the language tonight because I know what it feels like when the language ain't spoken. It doesn't make any sense. 30 below. There's people I know that won't buy a Ford. You know why they won't buy a Ford? Because they like a Chevy. What are we doing out here, people? I'm just spitting facts. This is the world that I live in. So I wanted to break the ice. That, yeah, I played on a PlayStation console. I love playing on a PlayStation console through the late 90s. But I played on that PlayStation console because there wasn't no such thing as an Xbox yet. I never owned a PlayStation. So I don't act like I do. I don't act like I do. I never owned one.
Funny thing is, I did own one, but I don't act like they do.
You don't, Lou. Lou, you get criticized because you see something with a product that you're not willing to dumb yourself down for.
Exactly.
Just for the sake of gaming. Now listen, look, man, the ROG Ally is better than the Logitech G Cloud handhelds. Just facts. Nobody's running around with the Logitech G Cloud. I have both, but nobody's running around. If you put both of those handhelds there, right, and gave people a choice, which one you want? That's being biased. I'm taking the ROG Ally. Well, why, man? What? Well, come on, man. What are we doing out here? Facts, Google Poll. This is the real world. So who cares, right? Here's my point. Who cares what you bias about? I don't. I don't care if you don't like Xbox. I like X. Do you understand something? Let me show you how far back I didn't care. I didn't care that you didn't like Sega Genesis. This wasn't the most popular console when I was a kid. So if you're not part of the non-popular console owner, you don't understand my mindset. My dad bought me an Intellivision. You know how mad I was as a kid? I wanted an Atari. Come on, I wanted to be like everybody else. What are we talking about? Until I started seeing those Intellivision games, and I was like, yo, wait a minute, hold on, Pops. I got Tron Deadly Disc. We got something here. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got River Raid. Hold on. What are we talking about? I got Lock and Chase, Cops and Robbers. I was learning how to get the bag at an early age. I was learning how to get that money at an early age from video games. Yo, can you imagine a black kid playing Lock and Chase, being inspired to go rob a bank and get out with the bag and not the cops don't catch you? I ain't making this stuff up. Pac-Man was my hero. I went to school like Pac-Man. My mom's or somebody, I don't know who took the picture. I was walking out behind my teacher, Pac-Man, and then he realized I had ghosts behind me. That's a picture that I'll forever love. Forever. That was an accident. Some of my classmates were ghosts. Here I am walking out as Pac-Man. I had the Pac-Man hat. I had the Pac-Man shirt. Pac-Man was my idol.
Man, and you over here trolling poor Game Zeros for wearing his Pokemon shirt. You were wearing Pac-Man shirt, man. What's wrong with you, family? What's wrong with you?
No. Game Zeros a grown-ass man.
Hey, don't be messing with
you had to pick on him, man.
Don't be messing with Gabe, man. He got personal with the Nintendo Switch, man. We don't do it. No, we don't talk about that.
But what I'm saying is people are acting like we don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I see the switcheroo.
Yep.
Listen, you won't take the crown. You don't have to agree with everything I say. But one thing y'all can't say about me is that I didn't keep it real. I told everybody this day was coming.
Famu, I got a question. Why do you buy a video game console? For what purpose do you buy it for? What is the purpose of it? Simple and easy, Famu. What is the purpose of a video game console? Go ahead, tell me. What do you buy it for?
Purpose?
Yeah, for what do you buy it for?
The purpose of buying a video game console is to bring the arcade experience home to you at a value of replay that you can play those games over and over and over and over again at your dispense. That was the reason for having a console. That is the original reason. People buy consoles to build a library up to date. People buy consoles to be a part of their friends, be a part of the gaming community today.
Okay.
Because we didn't have that when we were growing up.
You buy a console to play video games. That's what you do it for.
That's the babyest form. But Lou, it gets good.
At the end of the day, though, you buy this to play games. What console has us gaming? What console has us having fun? What console gives us a library? As a kid, we had to go to damn Blockbuster, bust our ass and tell Mama, can you take me to go rent the game? No, we can't today. Oh, crap. No, we can't this Friday. Oh, no. I had to wait. And not only that, the game I rented sometimes it sucked. I mean, I wish I had all this stuff back in the day, famo. They don't understand how good it feels when I talk about Game Pass. When I talk about all this stuff, all this beautiful library of games I have on here that just keep on dropping by. And how much fun I have with the Xbox Game Pass. And how many games I'm trying out that I wouldn't even try. Hey, hold on.
We got Blondie in the building. I see you trying to shout out my homeboy.
Hold on,
man. What's up, OG?
Hold on, fam. I gotta say this. Hello, Blondie. What's up, Blondie? How you doing, beautiful? The cheaters.
Shout out to the ladies around the world. Shout out to all the ladies around the world.
Look who's there. Sadai in the building, the cheater in Halo. Man, that man cheats, man. Famo, listen, if you play Halo with Sadai, he all of a sudden he gets all the kills. He starts surprising. Yeah, I got all the kills. You suck. I'm like, yeah, you stole my kills.
As he should. That's how we do, right?
He steals the, but then he starts bragging like, yeah, I did kill all of them. He didn't do shit. Hey, you stole my kills. That's what he does. That bragger, cheater.
He goes man, out there straight up. Look. It doesn't matter, right? These are just video games at the end of the day.
Exactly.
But let's not sit up here and act like we ain't took this long journey. Let's not sit there and act like the real console war never existed. Don't act like legal never told y'all what the real console war was. I always told y'all, listen, the real console war is what, Lou? It's about what, Lou? Capabilities.
Exactly.
What, Chat Pat? How many times have I told these clowns that the real console war has nothing to do with console sales? It has nothing to do with you being stupid because you play on a different console. It doesn't have anything to do with me trying to dox you on social media. It has nothing to do with your emotional distraught, your distressed insecurities about the preferred platform that you choose to play your video games on. It has nothing to do with that. It doesn't even have anything to do with you thinking that I'm a hater for PlayStation and Lou. He's just a confused gamer from the Dominican Republic. Has nothing to do with that.
What? All
of this has to do with is capabilities. Now, I'll give you an example. I've always said this, and I'm a speed run through this. I preferred Sega because I could play co-op with Double Dragon. I could play co-op with Ninja Turtles. I had Blood and Mortal Kombat. I had Ultra Beast. I had Sonic the Hedgehog. Do y'all understand where I'm going with this? I had co-op with Golden Axe. So Sega Genesis gave me a sense of the reality form, the closest reality form to the actual arcade experience, while Nintendo just gave me the single player experience. Yes, here's the secret. Video games were everywhere. Just about. Not all, but everywhere. The titles of the names were just about everywhere. So you picked the console that you wanted for your experience for that game. So just because the game said Double Dragon didn't mean we shared the same experience because it was over there on Nintendo and it was over here on Sega. There was two distinct differences, and that's where I truly want the gaming industry to go back to. But I know those are two different things, two different times. See, today devs want to make one game and they want to put it everywhere. I get it. But when we came up, we had two versions because if a game went over here on another console with more capabilities, something beautiful happened. Now I'm listening to you, Phil. I'm listening to my man Uncle Phil, right? Shouts to Big Dog, my big bro Aaron Greenberg. Shouts to my mans. Shouts to Uncle Phil. I hear you, Uncle Phil, but they don't hear you, right? There's a time when I didn't feel you, right? There was a time when the realest had to speak sense into me, Uncle Phil, because I'm an old console warrior, and I just wanted everything to be on Xbox. I wanted everything to be on Xbox because we're hand built. We're hand built. Our community is built with these hands on those sticks, people. There's something special about being an Xbox fan. That Xbox fans don't want that situation to be tarnished. Speaking the language for a minute. That's the true definition of the Xbox fan. Without the Xbox fan, there is no Xbox. Let's just keep it 1,000. Without the crazed Xbox fan, who else is going to keep it up? Because everybody else acts like Xbox shouldn't exist. What are we talking about out here? What are we talking about? We know how we get treated out here. We see the articles. Don't try to act like the articles ain't real. Come on. The Xbox has no games. You heard Destin? I don't even understand. Makes no sense to me why Microsoft should even make a next-gen console. What? So 30 million people is supposed to be a small number. When did 30 million of any? You can't even look as a baby. The day you're conceived, I'll even cheat. You just in the womb. You still swimming around as a sperm. I'll even go that far back when you don't even know. You was in the darkness of your mother's womb. Let's start on that day to the day you are out in that hospital. And the nurses got you. They wrap you up. And you can live to be 100 years old.
Damn.
And at the moment that your mouth could start counting, Talos, Do you know you would never reach 30 million? You would never see it. You would die before you even get close to that number.
Dang, that's a lot of numbers.
So for people to act like 30 million of anything is a small number, it's no wonder we're looking real stupid. Let me tell you something,
but
Lou.
you're talking about the council
only.
only.
Let me tell you something, Lou.
Okay.
Because I'm cooking, Lou. I told you to bring the spices tonight. People, it's no wonder how the infection of stupidity now has entered the industry. This isn't a gamer thing, baby. This has nothing to do with the gamer thing. This has nothing to do with it. It's the hypocrisy that's killing the industry. The gaming media is killing the industry. Okay? The gaming industry creates a false sense of direction to the herd. The herd, PlayStation fans. Just gonna keep it 1,000. It's you guys that uphold the PlayStation community, right? Something like Astrobot can win Game of the Year. Okay, let's be funny. How can Xbox seem to not exist? Watch this. There's 3 consoles out here. There's one Game Awards show, right? Xbox don't win nothing. You're telling me within a 14 to 10 year span that Xbox hadn't had one game that can be Game of the Year? Not one. Nobody can look me dead in my face and make me believe that shit. But because the industry has a problem with Xbox, right? And we saw a little example of why multiplayer games don't exist on PlayStation by way of JyzalGamingTV. We don't need to know. I don't have to say the name of that clown that even recorded himself. What were you thinking? Did you think that was going to boost you up? You got bravehearted and decided to come out and rep yourself like a donkey and show exactly why PlayStation don't have multiplayer games. You know who you are. You did it to yourself. Congratulations. You played yourself. That's not how you play Doom Eternal. You clown.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Don't say nothing yet, Lou.
Repeat that. Hold on. Pause for a moment.
Leave it alone, Lou.
Wait a minute. Wait. No. Wait a minute, fam. I gotta cut you right here. What they say about Doom? Out of all things, what they say about Doom?
Famo, they didn't say nothing about Doom. They was playing it. It was a catastrophe. Do you hear me?
Who was
playing straight up catastrophe?
Wait, who was playing Doom but didn't get?
That's not important. Listen.
Hey, for me, it's important. Nobody makes fun of my
Doom. After the show.
I'm about to get in a fight right now.
I'm cooking. Let me cook.
Keep cooking.
Come on, man. Listen. It was Sony who created the single player concept, the cinematic old concept, the hold your hand soap opera, drama, suspense, teary-eyed games. That you love your character, you date it, you dream about it being your girlfriend or your boyfriend type shit. Sony did that. That ain't come from the Xbox community. We just want to play games. Told y'all. I told y'all. The problem is VHS mindsets. Now listen, it ain't my fault because you don't understand how to talk in season. There's a time to poke. There's a time to be funny and silly on social media. But you never lose sight that it's all just video games. Many by the thousands lose sight on that. Thanks, 30. Let me cook. Other Zinc, appreciate it, bro. I ain't coming. Listen. What I'm doing is a very exclusive situation here. Because you ain't going to hear it from nobody like this. I get it. But somebody has to do it. It might as well be the place that came from the bottom. We down here in the mud. So we're going to keep it dirty. This is muddy waters. I'm just distributing the blues, right? We distributing the blues down here, baby. Shouts to Other Zinc. Shouts to Snooky Jackson. You know, I love Snooky Jackson, man. That's like an action cop. Yo, hey, to any developer that may be listening, we need a game called Snooky Jackson. It'd be awesome. Look, straight up. We're out here acting as if we really don't know what's going on, people, when we do know what's going on. This is making a U-turn. This is saying this is catching it before you crash and trying to make a U-turn real quick because you see the writing on the wall now. People who've been following me know I use terms called VHS mindsets for a reason. These are the people who have a hard time with change. These people only live off of their own insecurity and nothing else matters. If something changes that makes them feel like they have a disadvantage, they have a problem with that. These are the people who couldn't give up the console war. And look how stupid they look in 2025, people. Look how stupid they look. Now they have to come out to you and tell you, I retire? What are you talking about, you retire? This is not a job. You don't retire from this. What are you talking about? I retire from a console war. What console war? Let me tell you what that sounds like. Let me put that, I'm cooking, people. Let me cook. Let me tell you how that looks. 30 below. Blondie, I love you, girl. Phone's almost dead. Y'all have a good night. Hey, get you some rest. I appreciate you coming through. Catch us on the flip side. You know how to catch us. We don't want you to miss this. That's like somebody today, Lou, coming to you and saying, I retired from World War II. I retired from World War II, 30 below. Other Zinc, I retired from World War II. You're going to look and be like, what are you talking about, retired from World War II? World War II was way back in the 40s, late 40s. Well, what are you talking about? Y'all catch my drift? What are we out here in 2025 and you talking about console wars? Console wars been gone. What are we talking about? Console wars been gone for about 14 years. There's no console war. What are we talking about? Console wars in 2025. I'm retiring from console wars. Now look, I know y'all already got y'all's misconceptions about me, and that's why I love it. That's why I come out here and do what I do. You know, I love it, right? Because I love it. I know some of y'all hate the fact that me and Lou is together and we're two crazy heads, but, you know, I got a lot of respect for Lou. I got a lot of respect for my panel members because we don't shade tree. We don't shade tree each other. You know what I'm saying? We respect one another. And for Lou to tell me, yo, Legal, I'm going to hang with you, that means a lot to me. So I swing hard for Lou because I know what comes along with him just want to be cool with me. But see, Lou knows the real me. Y'all do too. Y'all just don't want to admit it. I ain't never lied. Other Zinc, I got respect for people like Other Zinc because Other Zinc ain't going to come out here and lie to you. Mr. King ain't going to come out here and lie to you. These guys that trailblaze our community, I always give respect to these kind of guys. There's no age limit in gaming. Gaming is going to be here till the world ends. And a lot of y'all like to fake it. Most of the people out here running their mouth ain't even putting in the work. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Get out of here. Stop faking it, man. Now we got Now you're going to have to start paying for interviews to watch? Is that serious now? We're going to have Patreons? Oh, look, I'm going to do special interviews. Man, this is gaming. What are we doing out here? What are we doing out here? Y'all funny, man, because I said it. VHS mindsets. Then that wasn't good enough, right? So then I created the word donkey, and everybody really thought that that was just to the PlayStation community. They didn't understand. No, being a donkey just means you can't think rationally. It's not a PlayStation fan. It's just somebody that can't think rationally. So I'm going to show you where that came from. To everybody that thought console sales is the main driving force for the industry to grow. You a donkey if you think that way. Donkey. When we were sitting up here telling y'all years and years ago that it's engagement, y'all didn't want to listen to us because we just favor Xbox. Y'all are too vaginal out here. There's not enough fingers for y'all. Y'all too vaginal. Y'all don't like to listen to something because the person's representing the alternative brand. But see, I'm representing the last of the last, right? The console that's dead, right? Y'all say that. But then as soon as somebody comes up to defend Xbox, that person is the bad guy. But all that person ever hears is his platform is dead. There's no good games. Look how the Game Awards align with the stupidity. The first thing them donkeys will say is, well, where's your Gottis at? See, donkeys need validation. So they use the Game Awards to validate them, to validate themselves. So Xbox is trash just because it doesn't have a Gotti on the donkey show. Everybody knows the Game Awards is the donkey show. I'll say it. And nobody else wants to say it, I'll say it. You can come up with all the commercialized stupidity talks about the game. Oh, man, you can miss me with all of that, bro. Nobody's going to sit here and make me believe that for the last 14 years, Microsoft hasn't made one game. I'll name you some. Oh, since watch this hypocrisy, Lou. Watch this hypocrisy to my poor little chat pack out here. That's my family. Because, I'm like Achilles. I'd rather be around 50,000 real Xbox fans than a million cowards in the gaming streets. Watch this, fam. Astrobot won Game of the Year. Are you listening to me, Other Zinc? 30 below, chat pack, and they tell us to get over it, right? But Astrobot isn't better than Ori and the Wisp. Ori and the Wisp came out and then went Gotti. And look, when Ori and the Wisp was out, it didn't have to compete against something galactic like Black Myth Wukong. And it didn't win. It didn't win. And you're going to tell me that Ori and the Will of the Wisp is not a better game than Astrobot? Come on, man. The hypocrisy. That's what's killing the gaming industry. Y'all so mad to give an Xbox fan any joy. I'm going to prove it tonight. I'm cooking. Let me cook. It kills y'all to give an Xbox fan any joy. Any joy. You're going to keep your foot down on the Xbox fan. But the beautiful thing about being an Xbox fan is big bank takes little bank. I said that because I gave hope to my community. I knew that little bank can never take big bank. And I also never stopped believing in Xbox capability to kick ass. I never stopped believing in that. These are the sayings why they were created by me. Because I knew these fundamental truths about Xbox. I've been an Xbox fan since day one. Some of the things that I did on an OG Xbox, I have never been able to do on no console ever made in the existence of gaming history. I know the capabilities of Xbox. And I yearn to see the greatness of that one more time. Yes, is it a damn shame that we've been 20-something years in and we ain't seen a glimpse of that greatness? We ain't seen a damn glimpse of it yet. But I think an earthquake of rage within the Xbox community has been heard. Because why? It may not even been heard. That may just be something we like to say because it sounds good. And that's no disrespect to Uncle Phil Spencer. But anybody can say, I listen to you. Anybody can say that. But what I see, I see an urge of change because what, Lou? The ceiling is starting to crack. Everybody was good until the storm comes and now they got water dripping from the ceiling. I see a bunch of buckets on the floor. Gaming industry. There's a lot of buckets on the floor, gaming industry. There's two things. There's two things that are certain about the Xbox community that's never been said about it. The first thing is the Xbox community ain't built from the ground up. Nobody's never denied that. The second thing is Xbox gamers don't buy their games. But let's be real, Rachie. The PlayStation community ain't built from the ground up. We all know this. We know what Sony had to do to get a fan base. We know. We know what's been said. We know about PSN. We know. This is no secret. We know. And we also said that these games are going to get expensive. And if you don't have those live service games moving forward, what the hell are you going to do? We've been saying that for 3 years. 3 years we've been saying this on Di-RRec Gaming. I said it. God bless David Jaffe. I'll never forget that video when he came out and he told the donkey community he don't know what the future is going to be like for PlayStation because a time is coming when video games are going to cost what? $300 million to make. $300 million to $500 million to make. I think he said that 2 years ago on his podcast. And when that man said that, Lou, I said, I'll be damned. This guy just said what I've been saying, and I ain't even in the gaming industry. And this guy said that. Because I was reading and doing my research. I saw the storm coming. Then I said to the Xbox community, stop bickering and fighting with them. Because the day they told us about Game Pass, y'all remember? We saw the onslaught when Game Pass was first created. Now, Lou, let me cook. Let me cook. Oh, by the way.
I'm quiet. Keep cooking. I'm quiet.
I'm representing Maximum Carnage Marvel t-shirt here by no promotion. Is this Marvel on our channel? This is not Marvel. It's sponsorship. This is just me wearing a Maximum Carnage shirt. That's all I want. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, let me do it properly then.
Uh-oh.
I did a little sponsorship here. Marvel's not paying me for this, people. They're not paying me for this. All right. We back, Lou. Lou's loving it. Lou, I'm cooking tonight, Lou. Let me cook, Lou. Let me cook, Lou.
I'm about to go clean the room while you finish.
Go clean the room, Lou. Hey, go. Matter of fact, go put your PlayStation shirt on. I dare you. I dare you tonight.
You dare me?
I dare you.
Oh, fuck! I'm gonna go wear
PlayStation shirt on.
I will put it on. Hold on.
Thank you,
hold on.
Let's do it. Let the camera follow you too. Since you want to spend all this money on your camera.
I know where it is.
Watch out, because Lou might get butt naked and get me banned off of YouTube. Never know about Lou. But look, y'all. Look, y'all. Let me cook. They're the ones that portrayed all of this stuff. They're the ones who said we didn't have no games. They're the ones that said we're always going to be last place. They're the ones that said our games gets closed down. They're the ones that always say this about Xbox and that about Xbox. Let's just keep it real. You go up online and all you see is ammunition for Xbox in these gaming streets, in these gaming articles. But man, like I said on Twitter X, does ESPN talk about the Charlotte Hornets, Talos Reed, or J-Mac, my big bro? The Charlotte Hornets are at last place in the NBA. They got the worst record. And if I'm wrong, correct me, because they could have won a couple games and another team. I don't know. But at the time that I checked, it was the Charlotte Hornets. Now, why would ESPN, J-Mac, go live in the morning around 8 o'clock in the morning and start talking about the Charlotte Hornets?
41-year-old man with a PlayStation shirt. That's right. See, games, you got your Pokemon shirt. I got my PlayStation shirt. Shit.
Talk your shit, Lou. That's too funny, man. Thank you for putting the shirt on for me tonight.
Ain't a better word either.
Chat Pat. I just want to say that because it rhymed. Why in the hell would ESPN go live at 8 o'clock in the morning and give you news about the Charlotte Hornets? How does that make any sense? So my question is, why is everybody paying attention to Xbox? If Xbox is dead last at everything, Xbox is a dead console. Nobody understands how 30 million people can buy an Xbox. Why do I need to buy an Xbox? Look, man.
Shit.
That's a question you need to ask.
Oh, shit.
Lou's bringing breaking news.
Oh, shit.
Di-RRec Gaming tonight.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
shit. No.
Lou, break us down with breaking news, Lou.
I'm going to bed, family.
No, you ain't going anywhere, Lou. Lou, what do you see?
New leadership at Sony Interactive Entertainment. Hideki Nishino appointed President and Chief Executive Officer. It's no more duo. It's only Hideki Nishino. Herman Host. So here we go. Sony Group Corporation, Sony Entertainment, SIE, the company behind PlayStation, today announced the appointment of Hideki Nishino as the world president of CEO effective of April 1st, 2025. This marked evolution designed to maximize synergies across SIE that was announced in May 2024, in which Nishino was appointed CEO of the Platform Business Group effective June 1, 2024, alongside Herman Host, who was appointed CEO of the Studio Business Group. Host will continue to serve as CEO of the Studio Business Group and will report to Nishino. So Nishino's now the new president, brother. The new president of Sony. Herman Host got downgraded.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer
Breaking
discretion
news! God damn! How come this gotta happen when we're live? What's happening? Oh Lord, what's next now? Famo. Where we going, Famo?
What's going on out here?
I don't know, Famo. I don't know.
We just started another show. But that ain't gonna stop me from cooking tonight. Famo, Famo.
Oh, see, as soon as I put on my PlayStation shirt, some news came by. See, I'm telling you, it's always something, famo. As we say, it's always something.
You know what's beautiful? You couldn't even have timed that. This is authentic. The minute my man goes and puts a PlayStation shirt on, all hell broke loose. I knew it was something about that shirt tonight, Luke.
Oh, damn. I'm going to take this shit off right now. I mean,
Take that shirt off before anything else starts happening.
Oh, man, fam.
Now, before everybody gets sensitive, right? Before everybody starts losing their mind, by no means necessary are we applauding somebody getting the demotion and things like that.
No, nothing like that.
But let me tell y'all one thing. In the real world, that happens all the time.
All the time, yeah.
And for the little person down there, you don't get no sympathy, so we ain't giving no sympathy. Let me cook tonight.
Keep cooking, fam. I mean, I want to have my 2 cents, but I'm just chilling.
There's no need. There's no need tonight, Luke. I think what you just did was so funny, and you know we're going to laugh about this tomorrow. What just happened is so funny, and I'm playing it off, that we're going to get on the phone tomorrow and probably laugh so hard we're going to be crying, because I'm telling y'all right now, I had no idea that was going to happen. Lou had no idea. This is coincidental, people. Lou's tripping. You see Lou's face. He knows. This is funny as hell. This is funny. But listen, y'all.
Oh, so I had to just put on my shirt. All hell broke loose.
All hell broke loose when you put that shirt on. Loose. Damn, you made me start the show over. The show even started over.
Damn. But I'll be honest with you, it's actually a good move. Maybe Nishito, is the right person to be there, not Herman, because, Herman made the decisions with Conquer and all that stuff. I mean, shit.
Hey, Lou, we got to do it one more time. We got to do it one more time.
Oh, we got to do it.
People, let's go.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Oh, shit. God damn. Crap, man. That news just came by out of it was spicy right there.
Man.
Damn.
This shit crazy, y'all. But look, now that we did this, right, and we got it down to where big bank takes little bank. That was to inspire the future hope. Letting everybody understand that Xbox is going to be good because it's backed up by one of the biggest banks in the world, Microsoft. Big tech giant. It's called the big tech giant. And it tramples in comparison to Sony. So there's nothing to be afraid of. Go out here, support your platform, showcase your gaming, and keep enjoying your games. Don't worry about them, because the media is stuck on, right? Here's what the gaming media has been stuck on. Why do I need an Xbox? Look, bro, that's a question you ask yourself, right? I mean, I don't know. Do you play Xbox games? A lot of y'all need to get y'all's receipts shown, because we're just doing a lot of talking. The industry, y'all are doing a lot of talking. See, down there in the streets, we hold each other accountable. You want to get down there in the streets, hold yourself accountable.
Yep.
How? There's no leaders down here. You got to play by the laws of the streets. You want to talk about gaming and talk about games? Let us know you gaming. Let us know you're gaming. That's how it works. But some of y'all feel privileged, right? Some of y'all feel like, well, I ain't got to do that. Some of y'all feel like y'all different. Okay, well, all right. You want to think you're different, then think you're different. But the industry's crumbling. The industry is crumbling.
Yes, it is.
So who does the industry look at?
I won't say like I won't say like it's crumbling, fam, but at least in good ways it's changing for a positive note.
Lou,
Because of shit, everything has gone crazy.
Lou,
This generation, damn.
it's crumbling.
Hmm.
I'm here to tell the truth, Lou.
How is it
Because,
crumbling,
Lou,
though? How is it crumbling,
this
though?
is how you know it's crumbling, Lou.
Okay, explain that to me. How is it crumbling?
They're looking at us to save it. Why? Because that's common sense. The consumer is supposed to save the business. That's common sense. See, before, hey, you was just a number. Buy the games, exclusives. Buy the games, exclusives. Everybody had something to say. But what happened, y'all? Chat Pat? When all of a sudden, them Sony numbers did start adding up. Remember, I said this years ago.
Oh, you're saying
the numbers are not adding up. And here's why, people.
Oh.
I charged them to the game. Look, Last of Us X. I said it. The worst thing a donkey could have ever said was this. Y'all subscribing to Game Pass. Here it is. How are y'all helping the industry and helping the devs? I'd rather go out here and pay $70. I said, oh, what?
Wait, what?
Did I hear you say? Say it again. I'd rather go out here and pay $70 for my games. Say it again. I'd rather go out here and pay $70 for my game. I said, hold them to it. Because donkeys knew they messed up. The PlayStation world knew it lied to itself on that day. That very hour, it knew it played itself. And realists, that day they said that was the day we said, bunker down, baby, and enjoy this ride. And I remember a lot of people used to get weary, like Lou. Lou used to get weary. Legal, I'm tired of this shit. I used to look at my comrades, and they would be so frustrated like they wanted to give up. And I said, give it 5 years, baby. Remember I told you this is going to be a rough 5 years, but the tires got to fall off before everybody conforms. I said this. Give it 5 damn years. You know why? Because I said we got a paper trail. What do you mean, legal? We saw this with the PlayStation 3. We saw that yapping. And we saw what it got you. And y'all decided in the early 2000s, 2020s, that y'all got comfortable and y'all went right back to your format. Open up your doctrine, your false doctrine. You started reading that false doctrine book. And you started believing in yourselves. And y'all came out and made it about the wallet. Once you made it about the wallet, you knew damn well, I knew damn well the L's were coming. The day y'all said that was the day y'all played yourselves as a community.
Dear Lord, I remember that.
Base, as an entity. And all I said was, y'all gonna really let me win this, huh? So then I created another slogan called Truth Over Feelings. And that's when we started swinging the bat on y'all. With all the truth, the nothing but the truth. So help us gaming.
God damn.
And they still, Lou, they still was defiant. And then the year 2023 came out. And we predicted that Spider-Man 2 would be all you get. And here comes Spider-Man 2. And then the report comes in January because y'all was doing all that talking. And I said, let's wait. Let's see what that report's going to be because we saw Spider-Man 2 getting bundled up.
Mm-hmm.
We started finding reports that Disney said, Sony, you better sell over 6 mil or that bad boy's coming this way. We saw the pressure. And then when January's report comes out, that report card came out and it said 50% of the PlayStation Spider-Man 2 gamers, 50% by way of share. I said, it's over, man. Pack the bags up. It's over right now. That said it all, because we knew after Spider-Man, there wasn't nothing else coming. 2024 comes, that was the year of the flops. And legal said, damn, how many flops? Notice how the industry and the gaming media kept quiet because they were pampering that was the 30th year for Sony. We give Xbox 20th anniversary hell, but look at that year for Sony. Look at all those flops. Look what happened in the 30th anniversary year for Sony. Concord, and then just when you thought ET was laughable, Concord comes around. Then when you just thought Concord was laughable, Lego Horizon Adventure beat that. So in 1 year, 2 games broke history as the worst games of all time. Both of them on the PlayStation platform. But everybody's worrying about Xbox. Xbox putting out games. Indiana Jones, Flight Sim, Stalker 2.
Now keep going, family. You're wait.
DLC.
Wait up. Oh, I was one I forgot. Starfield DLC. That's
but
right.
What's the other one, Lou? Hold me down. There is one more I'm forgetting.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
But wait, family. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pause there. They started in September. In October, we got something else. In November, we had something else. In December, we got something else. Now look at January. Look what we got. You have Ninja Gaiden 2. Shadow drop right there. Now in a couple of weeks, we get Avowed. In March, it's clean. In April, we have South of Midnight. We have, what's the other one? Expedition 33. And in May, we got the almighty Doom, the game that's going to take us to the end. Doom Eternal, baby. Doom the Dark Ages, shit.
So I know y'all hear Lou out here.
Damn.
Lou basically gave y'all about 7 to 8 months of games. Just continual flow. Cornucopia flow, right?
And Stalker 2 took me a month and a half to beat.
I told you it would.
Damn.
Look, and we're official brothers. We beat Stalker 2.
We beat Stalker 2.
Now it's time to go to Indiana Jones. And I'm going to be working on Indiana Jones this week. But
same here this Friday because we had to take a break. Stalker 2 exhausted us.
It'll drain you.
Damn.
Listen,
it killed us.
Since you said that, right? That doesn't sound like a company that's struggling.
Nope.
That doesn't sound like a company that's scared.
Nope.
Let me tell y'all something about Microsoft and why I like Microsoft, because I'm a little biased out here. Microsoft ain't scared to take chances, and I can respect them on that. Let me tell y'all something. As a black man, shout out to Compulsion Games, South of Midnight, for making a sister on that screen that looks like one of my daughters. That looks like one of my neighbors. Looks like regular black girl that I see every day at the grocery stores. Don't have an agenda tag to her. Talking about my roots, the South. Not particularly the swamp roots, but I am in the South. My roots is in the deep woods of Tennessee. This is in the Louisiana Swamp Fest. So shout out to all my brothers and sisters from Louisiana, because you got one. But all of us black folk can relate because we know about the history and the stories of Louisiana and the bio. We know. So when you see something like that, for me, I think about General Johnson. I think about Augustus Cole. I think about those black permanent characters that I grew up with, but they were males. Then we get Hazel. There's no agenda with Hazel. There's nothing. It's a black girl, antagonist. and they making a rich story from the dirty South folklore out of Louisiana. And I think it's one of the most beautiful risks that could ever be done is build something like that. Is to have a push and to see my sisters on that developer show speak about this character was inspirational to me, because that's how you do it. You speak from that source. Let the source be spoken for. And I hope that we go out here and we support, because she's not going to be just the only one. We got T'Challa coming here in a minute. We got him coming twice. And we know how the Black Panther did in the movies. He shattered records. He's still holding the throne as the single most moneymaker character in the history of movie films by himself. $2 billion by himself. And everybody wanted to be black. That's why Miles Morales is here, because of T'Challa. He wouldn't have never existed if it wasn't for the success of the Black Panther. That's just facts. Facts. Won't nobody making no black characters out here, man. Most of the people I grew up with have been white. All my life, from presidents to governors to damn comic book heroes to damn you name it. There's no proper representation of me. Come on. Then General Johnson comes around, and then Augustus Cole comes around. Y'all really wonder why I was a Gears of War fan? Because Gears of War, to me, showed diversity at its highest level. There was a character that could represent you. Gears of War did that. Gears of War put diversity on the map, in my eyes. Made you go out here and feel like you were brother in arms. Brothers to the end. That's Xbox to me. You asking a question like, why do I need an Xbox? To me, that sounds dumb. That sounds dumb to me. For that question to even exist sounds dumb. That sounds to me like a person that doesn't understand the groundwork that Xbox has done for gaming. We wouldn't even be talking about multiplayer games if it wasn't for Xbox. We wouldn't be talking about LAN communities. We wouldn't even be talking about Halo. Let me tell y'all something. I don't give a damn, right, where Halo goes. You know why? Because Halo's in the arcades. I don't see Uncharted in the arcades. I don't see The Last of Us in the arcades. I don't see Gran Turismo in the arcades. I see Minecraft in the arcades. Minecraft Legends is in the arcades along with Halo. So Halo is accessible to millions of people already off the Xbox platform. I don't care where Halo goes, because I know this. Nobody does Halo like us. Just like how we run y'all off of Gears, I dare Gears to put Gears on Switch and PlayStation. They won't play that game no more. Gears of War is relentless. That's why some of these people that talk don't even play Gears of War. Some of these people on YouTube, all these talkers, they're not playing Gears of War. Look. Let's just get it over with, right? The real question should be, why don't Microsoft just buy PlayStation?
Oh, damn.
That's the real question. If we're going to get talking.
Oh, shit.
The others ain't. That's the dumbest question to me. To me, is why would anybody say, why do I need an Xbox? Are you serious? What are you talking about? Without Xbox, what we got out here? Lou just gave you about 8 months of games. This is why it's funny. This is when we start laughing. Lou gave you a slew of games, and people are saying, why do I need it? Because you don't decide. You don't choose to play a video game from the console, so why? When did that ever look? When did that ever matter? I can play my Xbox games right here. Nobody's bitching and complaining because it can be on the wrong ally, right? Now here comes the funny part. Lou, I want you to do something.
What's up?
Somebody's girlfriend got the chop in her mouth today. If you can go and rewind that back and read off what that female was saying, please read it, because I guess she got some prophecy pixie dust sprinkled on her, and now she wants to talk. But read it off.
Dear Lord, that's a video though. You want me to read it out?
You don't even have to say the name. Just read that. Read that funny message to me.
Hold on, family. Give me 1 second, because I'm right here while
Let me cook.
While you're talking, I'm playing Balatro. That's what I'm doing back here. So real quick, let me go look for it real quick.
You look for it. I'm gonna cook this real quick. Don't let people come out here in these gaming streets, right, and open up their mouth and make it seem like we don't see what's going on, or we haven't seen what's going on, people, right? Because we've seen what's going on. Don't let them try to fool you, right, and try to reinvent this wheel.
All right, family, I got it.
For their preferred platform. Because let me tell you what it is, y'all. Let me tell you what it is. Look, they realize that it's nobody else's fault that PlayStation's in the situation that it's in. Now, mind you, how Phil Spencer comes out and he's always got to repeat himself over and 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 over again, right? But notice how PlayStation never gets interviewed. That's the first thing. Second thing, notice how nobody sits there and talks about all these flops. It talks about how the PlayStation gamers are not buying video games. So here comes the irony of it, right? If PlayStation fans aren't buying their games, what makes you think they're going to buy anybody else's? I'm going to say that again. If PlayStation fans are not buying their games, what makes anybody think they're going to buy somebody else's game? I'll say it tonight. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'll say it tonight. The only reason that a question will Starfield, this is funny, this is another funny moment, will Starfield ever come to PlayStation? Why does everybody care about Xbox games all of a sudden? When I thought Microsoft makes no games and these games are dead and Xbox is dead. But for some reason, everybody wants to ask Microsoft, is a certain game going to come to PlayStation? Nobody asked PlayStation, are they games coming to Microsoft? It just happens. We didn't know Death Stranding was coming over here on Xbox. I couldn't have told you when Sony bought Bungie that, Bungie was going to automatically stay on PlayStation. I didn't know that was going to happen, that we were going to get Destiny 2. The way Sony asked for PlayStation, I just knew we lost Destiny. I didn't know. Hey, listen, I didn't know we were getting MLB The Show. But y'all want to act like we don't get these PlayStation games. They might as well go ahead and throw Helldivers 2 on over here, because PlayStation fans ain't buying that game. You ready,
Famo? You ready, Famo?
Let me cook.
I was about to say the video that you told me to look for before I close it down, because I don't want to have that thing on my channel. Want me to sit?
I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is what someone said out there. I said, and this is going to go down the rabbit hole right here of what's to come. And
we're going down the rabbit hole now.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going.
And I'm dreaded, but it's already happening. It's already happening for the Xbox YouTubers. The Xbox fanboys, they're going to hoist up PC because Xbox is PC and Xbox is everything. And it's going to be not about the first party and the games. Going to be about how much money they make, and how many games that the PlayStation guys are begging for, because now Xbox has remember, this is me reading subtitles from YouTube because I'm not going to be put the video on here, right? So because now Xbox has to do an Indiana Jones, even Gears, Halo that are rumored to go to PlayStation. So to take away the pressure and the tears of them losing those games, now it's going to shift to where, PlayStation gamers are begging for these games because they have nothing to play. They're going to give money to Xbox, and that's going to be the what is it? What is it? I think it was the platform wars. It's not going to be the console wars. It's going to be the money wars, the publisher wars, and it's already happening. PS5 will sell more. All right, I think that's it.
I like that.
Yeah,
Now,
I like how they go out there.
What I got from that, that's somebody who's scared out their ass. That's what I got from that. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard, right? Because what that's called getting prepared for an ass whooping.
Because Famo, listen. And this is, I gotta say this on the Xbox side of things, right? Every time Xbox came out with the game, they said it's a rinse and repeat. It sucks. It's not worth it. What the hell? Another Gears, another Halo, another Forza, yada, 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 all the crying because, hey, Xbox got a game, but it sucks. For them, it sucks. All of a sudden, we see Microsoft do a shift and say, okay, we're going to start putting our games out there. Oh, man, we're getting Gears over here. All right, I can't wait to play Gears. All right, I can't wait to play Doom. All right, I can't wait to play this. I mean, it came from Xbox buying broken down studios, because I remember some of my friends were saying, well, those studios are broke. Obsidian is broke. That's what my friends were telling me. The PlayStation friends were telling me. Obsidian is broke. Double Fine is broke. All those studios are broke. They don't have nothing. Oh, really? Psychonauts 2 is nothing? Okay, look at it. It was even promoted to be Game of the Year too, but who cares? But in the end, though, it was a great game. Obsidian, bringing Avowed now. They have Outer Worlds already out there. Is it a bad game? No, it's a beautiful game. But at the end of the day, though, they're getting the games over there now, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to go over there and buy them. But wait, didn't y'all say it sucked? And this is why we go out and troll, because for years they've been stepping on our shoes, stepping on us, telling us our game sucks. Well, it sucks for them that didn't play them, that didn't go to Xbox to play them, because at the end of the day, we played them and we had our fun. Now they're going to have their fun. Yeah, I would like to see how much fun you have. And I will be that person that tells you, but didn't you say it sucked? I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is what you missed out because you were not on Xbox. And this is what you missed out because your ego did not permit you to go explore, to go say, hey, let me go get this console. Let me try the games over here. Let me go try Game Pass. Well, I don't rent games. Dude, how old are you? I'm 40. Didn't your mama ever take you to Blockbuster to get Nintendo games? Didn't your mama ever take you to go rent a game over here? Yeah. Then why do you say you don't rent games? Do you watch Netflix? Yeah. Then why are you renting movies? You don't rent nothing. You buy yourself. Go buy your movies too. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you don't rent, go buy. Or if you don't pay for a service, then go buy. Stop being that guy saying, I don't rent, I don't do this, because at the end of the day, you're renting, you're buying. Again, what kind of mindset do you have? Just because we're an Xbox fan right here, we're having fun. And I keep saying this every single morning. It's insane. You guys do not own an Xbox, because look, we're saving money. That's the most important issue right now that all of us are looking for: saving money, playing games, and having fun. Like I said, when I was a kid, if I had this, oh man, woo! I think I would have flunked school all the way, man, because I would be happy all the time playing my games, having my fun. I didn't have this shit. Like I said, I had to go rent. Or once a year, my birthday, I got a present. If I got good grades, I got a present. It was a Nintendo game or whatever. That's how it was. And after I got that Nintendo game, I had to sit there and play that game for months and months and months until December came by to my birthday to buy another game that I saw on GamePro or something. I mean, shit. And you guys are saying you don't rent games? Man. You don't believe in a service? Man. You do not believe in a service. And why you subscribe to Plus? That's a service. Well, Plus, doesn't put they have put, like, for example, Stray was day one on there. And there was other games that were day one on there. And Why aren't you fighting it? No, but you got to fight Xbox. Always. You always got to find a way to talk bad about Xbox. It's like I always say, I don't understand what everybody talks bad about Xbox. Because at the end of the day, though, you buy this to play video games. And for $20 a month, I play 500 plus titles. And for $20 a month and plus a year, when I add up, it's $240. I get games rotated. I get third-party IPs dropping in that I was thinking about buying, that I save money because I have it on there. And at the end of the road, when it comes down, to lowering the price, I go ahead and buy it because shit, I got bills to pay. I'm a grown-ass man.
Baloo.
What's up?
It means nothing when you're talking to somebody who don't put the work in. You see what I'm talking about? See, that only matters to gamers.
Exactly.
You see?
That's the thing.
You
That only matters to gamers.
Hey, we're doing this with you.
Mm-hmm.
But a fake guy can do this, but in reality, it don't apply to them.
No, they mad.
Dolomite, God Warrior. The problem with the industry is hypocrisy at its all
Exactly. It's all hypocrisy.
So what they want now is for gamers to come out here and prove that you're a gamer by buying games now. You see, look, they have their fun of being stupid for years. Nobody wanted to report real shit. Everybody wanted to be stupid with the console wars. And I'm gonna keep it. Let me cook. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The real Xbox community used to ask Microsoft, why do you do interviews with these clowns? Remember those days? Why do you go on their platform and talk to them? Why? Why do you do that?
I don't know.
Why are you having an interview with this clown?
I don't know, family.
It's hilarious. You have people who look. I think I try to be a little bit more sincere with how I express my opinion. I know that a lot of this stuff is my opinion, right? I know a lot of stuff that Lou says is his opinion. But let me tell y'all some chat pack. I look at y'all and they can say, well, Dolan Knight is just being opinionated. Okay. But when you say it like that, it makes the meaning of what you say sound small. When all we're doing is just spreading our opinion, right? But that ain't such the case that I see with you guys and girls. I see passionate people. And don't ever get opinionated people mistaken for passionate people. Passionate people put a little bit of more emphasis on their thoughts. There's a little bit more sincerity in their thoughts. So when the Xbox fans were saying to Microsoft back then, why are you doing interviews with these clowns? They meant that because they see them on a regular basis when y'all don't. We get up on the internet and look at what they report all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come in feeling like they got this masterful platform and we get to talk to some of these leads and heads and whatever, we don't truly feel represented.
I mean, I got a question.
Really
I got a question.
Let me cook, Lou.
Okay, go cook.
We ain't doing the onesie here tonight. We're not trying to explain anything. It's already explained, Lou. The hypocrisy has hit the industry at an all-time high. Meaning, now we're going to have to get serious. Now you're going to come right down to what Legal was saying from the get-go. Now it's about this. Now we're down to this. See, Xbox can put their game on PlayStation all they want to. PlayStation fan, you have two options. You either going to get the support in PlayStation and make sure PlayStation gets healthy, because nobody's going to tell you that PlayStation is not healthy.
What did Yoshida say, family?
There you go. If you think the new legal is lying to you, if you think Lou is lying to you, if you think the chat pad is lying to you, Go somewhere else, right? Where you can be lied to. But like my brother over here said, what did Yoshida just say last week? So you gonna say he's lying to you too?
Yeah.
So
Yoshida.
somebody, it took this man to retire from PlayStation.
I want to see.
So
I want to see him pointing fingers at Yoshida because nobody pointed fingers at Yoshida that day. Nobody did. Nobody because of the respect they have for the
about a whole week. Y'all was quiet.
Oh, damn, y'all were quiet.
Y'all were quiet all the way to the direct show, the developer direct show.
Nobody wanted that.
Then y'all want to start running y'all's mouths again, bumping y'all's gums. But your homie told y'all the truth. You got two decisions to make. Either you going back and get to supporting those old titles and get your PlayStation platform healthy. Or that bad boy's about to start.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit, family. No, family, let's go to bed. I'm out to bed.
No, come on, man.
No, I don't want to say it, fam.
On that internet.
Like I said, fam. I had to put us in the shirt, fam.
Damn shirt on, man. Are you serious?
But listen to this. Sony core shakeup. Hiroki Totoki named corporate CEO. Oh, shit. Oh, there.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Take the shirt off. Give it off. I'm trying to cook, man. Damn. Y'all, I'm just trying to cook.
I took off the shirt, family. No, No. Oh, family.
You telling me? You're telling me now?
Oh shit, family.
The man that I love.
The man that we love.
The man that I said
yes,
that
sir.
they hate the most over there is now the leader of the new school. Hiroki
Toki named corporate CEO. Yes. So they're going to shake up leadership ranks and elevating Hiroki Totoki to the top CEO post, while Hideki Nishino takes the reins of Sony Interactive Entertainment as the solo CEO of the unit that houses PlayStation. Oh, shit!
Keep that damn shirt off. Don't put that damn PlayStation shirt off. No more tonight. No more tonight.
Oh,
damn.
Damn,
so now you're telling me
that
the businessman, hey, I'm a businessman. Let me handle my business. Damn. You telling me that man is now in the high seats? Mr. If it don't make money, then it don't make sense. Realist, are you telling me that our boy is now in the high seat?
Yes, sir.
The man that said we'll put any PlayStation game any damn where to make money. We don't give a damn what you think is in the high seat. Oh, shit. Like Lou would say.
Oh, shit.
Some things have changed right before our eyes. I knew it was going to be a beautiful day tonight. I just felt it. Follow the leader is in full effect now. Oh, yes, it is. Look at all that talking. Y'all brought Phil out here just to repeat himself. But there's been a massive toilet flushing on Sony's side. I can't wait to see what they got to say about this tomorrow. I can't wait. This is going to be good. I'm ready to see 20 articles come out. I'm dreaming, people. But I'm ready to see 20 articles come out and talk about this guy. I bet you one thing, and I bet you one thing for sure. There ain't going to be no interviews about this guy. This guy made it crystal clear what he wants to do. So, like I was saying, people.
I can't put that shirt on back again.
Don't put
No,
that
no, I'm
shirt
not gonna
back
put
on.
that shirt. Man, family, what the hell happened tonight?
Anything's possible.
Man, why is this?
Spider-Man 2 might be on Xbox now. Helldivers 2 might be on Xbox now because Hiroki Totoki is all about the bottom line. Woo! Yes. PlayStation going third party. Hey, listen, it's crickets out here right now. Look,
we cannot confirm that yet. We gotta wait till the company says it, but with Hiroki
oh, it's
there.
confirmed. It's confirmed because you put that shirt on, baby.
Oh, damn.
You put the shirt on, and
yes.
it messed up everything.
Ah, damn. I shook up the whole edition tonight. I put on that shirt.
Let me tell y'all something.
Oh, shit.
If you think, you know what cracks me up is, out of all the interviews we just heard, right? Nobody wanted to address the crowd and say, PlayStation is pretty much going to do the same thing Xbox is going to do. Why is it so hard to just come out here and tell people the truth? Stop worrying about Mr. Third Place because we already know that Xbox ain't really third place. Nobody's falling for that. Everybody knows that Microsoft with Xbox is the king of content and the king of services. We know this. There's no reason to try to come out here and play Jedi mind tricks with us, right? And say, oh, well, Microsoft is going to be a third-party publisher. What do you think Activision is? Hold on. I'm being for real. What do we think Activision is? Let me cook. Microsoft bought a third-party publisher for $79 billion. And then you get people to come out here and say, Microsoft ain't nothing but a third-party publisher.
God damn, family.
So you think that a $2 trillion company should operate like a multi-billion-dollar company? Really? And when I say multi-billion, I ain't talking about no $500 billion company. I'm talking about maybe a $2 or $3 billion company, like Sony. Maybe $100 million company, because it's probably a couple $1 billion worth, but it moves like I'm stupid. But it moves like it's just turn the lights out, man. Turn the damn lights out, man.
Camera lost its way. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Stay in the dark, Lou. What are we talking about? Microsoft is a third-party publisher. No shit, Sherlock. No shit. The only question I got to say to you is, how does that make Microsoft look bad? It's got the biggest Western library in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to distribute to you. This is called pimping, bitches. This is big pimping. What you think this is? This is called sell the product to the fiends. What you think this is? You the one said that owning multiple consoles make you a gamer. Put your mouth to the pistol, right? Pull out your bow top. Pull out your little Halo pistol. Put your mouth on it, right? Put your mouth where your words are at. Then them bullets, right? You spewing them bullets out, right? Oh, in order to be a real gamer, you got to have multiple consoles. Okay. So you guys, it's time to show where your pockets are really at. Get to buying those Xbox games, because you ain't got no damn Sony games to buy. Buy them. While you play, we press play. That's what we gonna do. We gonna sit back with our coupon, with our welfare, right? With our bummy ass gamers that you called us. We gonna keep playing them damn Xbox games. While you go out and you make everybody believe that you're the truest gamer of all because you pay top dollar. And we're going to see how that ends for PlayStation when you buy them Xbox games. That's why she said what she said, because she saw the writing on the wall for you clowns, not for us. She thought that reverse psychology would work. Nah, the dumb shit already started with y'all. When y'all proclaimed that Game Pass wasn't for the industry.
Perfect.
When you said Game Pass hurts the developers, that was the day y'all played yourselves. Y'all brought up Starfield. Will Starfield ever come on PlayStation? Why the hell would anybody? There's not an Xbox fan in the world that asked that question. Xbox fans don't say stupid shit like that. Well, I wonder if Starfield's ever gonna come to PlayStation. An Xbox fan.
Famo, why don't they ask one of the rest of the ABK titles coming? What is this rumor going around about the studio that's happening? I mean, are you guys going to cook for something like that? You know, why don't you ask questions like that? That's surrounding everything that's to do with gaming.
It's not.
I mean, why don't you ask like for the excitement about how Gears of War is going?
Right.
Stuff like that, because that's what we want to know.
Right. That's what Xbox fans want to hear.
I mean, I want to tell you all something, right? I understand the whole question about, right, the should we own an Xbox? I understand that. Okay, you can ask that question, but after that, you should have run up and asked, hey, tell me about the games you guys are cooking. I mean, how's everything? How's State of Decay? I read once you guys went over to the studio. How is stuff like that going? I mean, I want to hear your points. How's Perfect Dark? I mean, when we hear something about Everwild, for example, or where's Contraband, stuff like that, ask them what's happening, what's cooking. That's what I want to hear.
I got an honest question for you, Luke.
I want to hear about that.
Where's State of Decay 3 at?
Exactly.
I know,
because that's what we gotta ask. Talk about the games, talk about how the lineup is coming. Project Mara, for example. Project Mara, for example. How is Project Mara cooking? Because I remember you guys, or the Kojima game. I mean, I'm excited for all the games that are coming. I would literally ask all those questions.
Crazy Luke.
That's the important stuff.
Is Marathon coming to Xbox? Yes or no?
I don't care.
See? Chat Pack, do you care if Marathon comes to Xbox or not?
I mean, Chat Pack, I got a question for you. Do you care if any PlayStation games come to Xbox?
I don't.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. They drop, okay, cool. If they don't, we got so many games to play.
I don't.
Because that's the part
like that over here.
That's the funny part.
We never talk like that over here.
I remember seeing a tweet of people talking about Doom. I was like, what you guys talking about Doom?
Famo. Listen, Famo. I was there when Starfield hit the scene. And Starfield is only on PC and Xbox. They said the game is going to die on Xbox, but the PC community is going to carry it, right? Okay. We all laughed at that. We all, that was their best punch, right? So, look, what happened when they found out it wasn't going on PlayStation? What happened, Chat Pat? What happened? Everybody lost their damn minds. Metacritic score came out. People came in and bombarding Starfield. Never played the damn game. The game is garbage. You had dude coming from the high tops of damn IGN. You can't make this up. Big grown-ass man came down from IGN. I think his name is Mike something. Mike comes down crying like a little bitch. Mad at Microsoft because this game isn't on PlayStation. Comes out talking so much shit about Microsoft. Makes it personal. And guess what we did not see? Chat Pat, guess what we did not see? But I didn't see not one person who claims to be the positive forces of the universe within the game industry ever come to this guy and say, knock it off, man. You make the industry look bad by the way you act. You're acting like a little kid who shitted on himself and is crying because people are telling him he stinks. Not one person. We got up there, just like I told the Xbox community. Metacritic doesn't determine our games to be successful. We do. We made Sea of Thieves. We made State of Decay 2 when they came out to destroy our games because they wasn't on PlayStation. We made them shine despite Metacritic scores. We made Starfield shine despite Metacritic scores. We did that. This is why we look when we hear people say, are those games going somewhere else? And the Xbox community feels some type of way. Just like Lou said, y'all didn't like the damn game. You talk shit about the devs' work. So we made it beautiful, and we can talk about it because we built the game up. We embrace our games. Now, if anybody wants to listen, you listen to that shit. Because I speak from a place of passion. They just have a problem with people like me because I don't conform to the dumb shit. I don't play the musical chair game. I was out here in reality world. They wasn't out here in reality world trying to talk up Xbox back in the days when you went up into a game spot and a donkey immediately attacked you because you an Xbox fan. I remember them days. And I used to go to GameStop on purpose because I'd be bored. I need to pick on somebody. Let me go up in this store and pick on a PlayStation fan. Because they're easy to get upset with. They're easy to make cry. That shit was funny back in the days. Me and my boys, we would come up in there. He'd be like, oh, y'all want to play? We don't want that shit. Get them mad. PlayStation's the best. I don't want that dog shit ass console. It was just fun to do that. Just like it's fun to do that now. Y'all get mad. There's nothing more wrong with me saying that than y'all sit up here pampering the damn console. Y'all got a PlayStation 5 Pro and y'all don't even talk about it. Y'all ready to talk about a damn Xbox and y'all just got a so-called upgrade console that y'all don't even talk about. Y'all are so good at supporting PlayStation that y'all let the VR2 die off. And y'all want us to think that y'all gonna buy these Xbox games? Who you kidding? Listen, man. The kids are playing the 2Ks, the Minecrafts, the Fortnites, the Call of Duties. The kids are playing those games. And I mentioned some Xbox games when I mentioned those. The world plays Xbox games. The world doesn't play PlayStation games. This is not console war talk. This is not being a hater of PlayStation. This is telling you the truth. The world doesn't play PlayStation games. And I proved it. Go get the global gaming chart right now. And the only game that you're going to see on it is Helldivers 2. And that's on the PC side. I am not lying. So what are we talking Microsoft is going to do when Microsoft is in last place? Makes no sense because here comes the truth. Let me cook. Y'all are just scared of what Microsoft can do with Xbox. And that's the truth. There's this old saying, right? Y'all can say, they can say whatever they want to say about me, right? But it just doesn't work. Because when you know, you know. When it's evident, it's evident. You can't even hide it. Look, there's this old saying, like I said. You keep your friends close. And what, Lou?
Keep your enemies closer.
That's the most beautiful saying that can possibly be said. So now you understand why a third place console, a dead console, a console with no games gets talked about the most. Because that was the one that scares them the most. And if I keep it close, I keep interviews and I try to keep in the scoop and I try to keep in the loop and I try to whoop-de-doo with it, then I can prepare myself this pain that I really don't want to see. Because if you really think I'm lying, pull your receipt out. I can pull mine out. Me and Lou just talked about being Stalker 2. I guarantee you that those people that had the interviews with Phil Spencer ain't beat that game. I guarantee you they ain't beat it. I guarantee you they ain't beat it. And listen, I told y'all last show that I liked the interview. It's just Phil didn't say anything new because we asked Phil the same questions. And then the deep question came from an area that Xbox fans don't ask. So we know where it goes right back to. We know your audience. Your audience ain't even Xbox fans because Xbox fans don't ask questions like that. Lou was beautifully right. Xbox fans are going to ask, where's State of Decay at? What's taking it so long to get made? None of those games were asked. Where are these games at? When are we going to see a trailer?
Exactly. I would ask about all that stuff. I would literally.
Look, nobody is tripping over here about where Xbox games are going to go. Look, exactly. Xbox games are already all over the place. People, look, but what they're not trying to tell you is what my good old friend said on Twitter X from overseas, Lou. He was speaking in Spanish. God bless him, right? He said, man, look, man, I got an Xbox and I'm playing these PlayStation games. Yeah, I'm playing these PlayStation games because watch this. Because there's an app called Boosteroid.
Yep, that was what I was trying to talk about. I thought it was G first now, but I'll talk about that tomorrow, baby.
Yup, you can download it on Xbox, and guess what? Voila! You can play PlayStation games.
Exactly.
So you don't have to buy a PlayStation to play PlayStation games. But guess what? The gaming media is going to do.
They're not going to talk about
it. The gaming media is not going to tell you that. The gaming media is going to make you feel like if you're an Xbox fan, right? Because here's what it is, Lou. It's called weaponizing the games. They could care less where Xbox games go because they're really not playing them. Let's just be real, right? They're not playing them, God Warrior, okay? But if I can make you feel small by saying, what's the purpose of having an Xbox when all the Xbox games are over here on PlayStation? That's it. It's just a bragging right. It's to weaponize it. But here's the problem. You're down to your last narrative. And you got to do something now. You can't just talk. So yeah, tell me again how many Xbox fans are on your platform without telling me you buying video games. Checkmate. That's why she came out, all that emotion to tell you a prophecy that she read from her heart that presented a false doctrine. It has nothing to do with us. The failure of PlayStation has nothing to do with Xbox fans. You guys failed PlayStation.
Yeah, exactly.
This is exactly why, Lou, tonight, everything happened because this was real. Look how everything happened on the show tonight.
All I gotta do is put up it.
Because we're real. Ain't no way we knew. Lou, those breaking news that you did, we didn't plan this, people.
Nope, we didn't.
The
funny thing was, all I had to do was put on my PlayStation shirt and all went down.
Everything broke loose.
Exactly. I'm not wearing that shit anymore.
Don't put that shirt on no more.
No.
The guy, the end has happened. Nobody, they're not going to talk about this, y'all. The end has already happened for PlayStation now. The change, you know what they talked about when Phil Spencer said a lot of things are going to be changing? Well, guess what? The change has happened on PlayStation. The PlayStation that you remember is no more. It's gone now.
Uh-oh. Watch this.
Mr. Bank is in the seat now.
Hold on. Let me read you this. Hold on. Let me read you this because I want to thank JyzalGamingTV for this because I was looking for this and he found it. Hold up. Oh, here we go again. We're going to do another hour show. Shit.
Lou.
Woo! Here we go. You guys ready for this, chat? You guys ready for this? This is Hiroki Tetoki's words, not Crazy Lou words. Hiroki Tetoki. In the past, we wanted to popularize console and the first party's titles.
Say it again, Lou. Start over.
In the past, to play this shitty again. Sorry.
I know who I am. I'm glad you messed up.
In the past.
Say it one more time, Lou, for the people in the back.
Listen, in the past, this is Hiroki Tetoki's words. We wanted to popularize console and the first party titles. Main purpose was to make the console popular. It is true, but there is a synergy to it. So if you have a strong first-party content, not only with our console, but also other platforms like computers, first-party can be grown with multi-platform. And that can help operating profit to improve. So that is another one we want to proactively work on. I personally think there are opportunities out there for improvements of margins. So I would like to go aggressive in improving our margin performance.
Lou?
Hiroki's look right here. Hiroki's words right there. In line.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Ah, shit. Ah, damn. It's over.
So, Lou.
Shit.
So, Lou. I don't need to hear from an article. I don't need to hear from a third-party source. I don't need to hear from trailers or mythical theorists, and propaganda heists and rhetoric prophets. All we have to do, like we've been saying, is keep Mr. Hiroki Tetoki right here. And what did I say on Twitter X, people? Protect this man at all costs.
Exactly.
Because the donkeys hate this guy right here. They can't stand that guy because he is the direct opposite of what they are about.
Yep.
The direct opposite. I said, he's the guy that's going to bring us home, baby. He's the guy. And I told y'all, here he comes. And now he's sitting on that seat. So I dare all these people that been talking, all these people been running their mouth. I dare y'all to say something about him. Uplift him. Bring him up, people. Talk good about what he's going to do for PlayStation. Because look, I just proved tonight that y'all are all in agreements with Phil Spencer, right? All of a sudden now, we're all in agreements with Phil Spencer. So can we all be in agreements with Mr. Hiroki Tetoki, who, like the realist said, legal? Look, man, the writing is on the wall, baby. Sony's going to follow the leader. We've been saying that phrase. I can't tell you how long we've been saying that phrase. But see, it's phrases like that. The Xbox community makes the real phrases. Salute to the Xbox community who don't create false narratives, false myths, and false propagandas. This is why I'll never leave the Xbox community. This is why I'm biased. This is why I'm biased, people. What are we talking about? I'm biased. You know why? Because I get to hang with this guy right here. I get people who are called the realists. I got games traders. I got Spartan 117. I got people out here that are passionate. Resident Gamer, Metroplex, Red Dead Panda, my man Guru, Ashtray Gaming, KY, Bob, in the game. XPI. My man E. The General. Spidey King. Xbox divisions. Come on. The Dolanites. The other Zinks. The Root Gamers. The other Zinks and the Jagos. Come on. And y'all think I'm just going to walk away? These are the chat pack. Some of the most phenomenal people to know. For some reason, they hanging on to this guy. They boosted me up.
Yep.
When I was nothing. I know what it felt like coming up. Didn't coattail nobody. We did this. Y'all stuck it in with me, man. From the dirt, bro. Look at us now. I told you, Lou, I was going to happen tonight. I told you, you won't forget this show. Look how it transpired. Lou, you can't make this up. You went and put on the damn PlayStation shirt, bro. The gaming gods just went. They lost it. The demons of the gaming gods, they were petrified, and all kinds of shit started happening. Lou.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all I had to do was a PlayStation shirt. I came in here, and all of a sudden we see
Herman Host the show over 4 times
today. Shit, breaking news with Herman. Man, we
do this. It was the
Hiroki Tetoki, president of now right as of April 1st, man. We got Hiroki Tetoki, the man. I've been saying we gotta listen to this man. This man ain't.
Y'all ready for this?
Yes, Jago.
Y'all ready for this?
We were talking about that earlier. Yes,
you
sir.
Ready, Lou?
I'm ready.
Let me cook.
It's good. Family, you've been cooking all night. Shit. I was just sitting. You tell me if I just turn on that damn Balatro, you know, I just sit there and play Balatro. Yeah, Herman. Listen, the funny thing is, Jago, we were laughing our ass up because Ligo says, Louis, I dare you to put on the PlayStation shirt. I went back there. I put on a PlayStation shirt. I come in here. I sit down, grab my cell phone, and I read the news. Oh, shit.
And more stuff just started
got demoted. Herman Host got demoted, which, of course, we're not happy he got demoted, but okay. And so Nishino is now the president of Sony Entertainment, right? And all of a sudden, after that, after a while, I'm still with my shirt on. I read Hiroki Tetoki is now the CEO of Sony Corp. I said, "Oh
take that
shit!"
Damn shirt off. We told Lou
I want to take that shirt off. I want to take it off, and all of a sudden, again, I went on a quote that Hiroki Tetoki said in February 14 of 2024. He said that this is what he said. I'll read it again.
Jago, you gotta watch the show, man. I'm not lying.
In the past, we didn't know none of this. I just put on the shirt, came back, and like, oh shit.
Real quick, Lou, this is what I was gonna say. When I said, let me cook.
All right. Where
was the insiders at to tell y'all this was gonna happen, people?
Yep.
Where are the so-called insiders at? The time to stop playing is now. You see what I'm saying? The hypocrisy is what's killing the industry. The hypocrisy. So they're gonna tell me, right, that Psychonauts 2 wasn't a Gotti, but Astrobot was? Astrobot. You're going to look me straight in my face and tell me Astrobot 2 is better than Psychonauts 2. Nobody believes that. Nobody.
What? What's better?
So nobody can tell me that in 14 years that Microsoft didn't make one Gotti? Xbox can't get one Gotti?
What?
What are we doing here? We're not even recognized. I want people to understand this. We're not recognized.
It's okay, Jimmy. Right. You're fine.
Go ahead, Lou.
No, I'm just saying.
Lou, we're not recognized, Lou. Let's just keep it for real. Look, let me cook. Every year, right? We get told that Forza Horizon is the greatest game, car racing game when it comes out every year.
It's
Oh,
in the
shit,
top.
we know that.
It's the top.
You're
15
not telling
right
us
now.
nothing.
Top 15 games played on Xbox for last month. It's
You're
in the
not
top
telling
15.
us nothing.
Top 15. It's in the top 15 right now.
When Halo wins best multiplayer game, you're not telling us nothing.
Nope.
You're not telling us nothing. That's automatic. But y'all want to overlook these masterpieces like Psychonauts 2, like Ori and the Will and Wisp,
all those
Gears
games.
of War 4. The year Gears of War 4 was out, and you're telling me that wasn't the best looking? That wasn't Gotti? What are we talking about? Look what Gears of War 4 went up against, and you telling me Gears of War 4 wasn't Gotti? This is what I'm talking about, Famo.
Famo, what was your game of the year last year?
Oh, last year?
Yeah, last year. What was your game of the year?
My game of the year was Psychonauts 2. That was
No.
my game.
Of last year? Last year? No.
Last year. Oh, wait a minute.
Last year.
Ori was.
Ori was last year? You serious?
No, that was my defining game of it. It was that and Gears of War 4.
No. I'm talking about 2024. What was your game of the year for 2024?
Oh, I thought you said last year. Oh, I'm sorry, Lou.
Last year.
You said last year. I thought you said last year.
My fault. Yeah, it's okay.
Last year? What was it last year?
You can't make this up. You know what it was. No. We talked about it.
Oh, last year. That's Black Myth Wukong.
That was the game of the year?
That was
your game of the year?
Really, Lou? Really?
No, it was Stalker 2. What are you talking about?
Hold on. I know what Lou. Okay, Lou.
That's what I'm heading to now. Chat back.
Okay, hold on, everybody. I know where Lou's going with this.
Chat back. What was your game of 2024? Go ahead and say it.
Lou was talking about my personal guy. Okay, because we talked about that.
Personal.
My personal guy was Stalker 2.
Exactly.
The real Gotti, Black Myth Wukong. Okay, so Lou, what was your personal guy?
Stalker 2 right over here.
Okay. Hey, chat back.
That was my game of the year.
What was your Gotti for last year?
Exactly.
That's your Gottis.
There you go. Hellblade 2. There you go. That's how we get things wrapped up. What was yours, Gotti? Go ahead and say it. 2024 was the game you enjoyed the most. Now, why am I doing this? Look, God vs. Indiana Jones, straight up. Starfield, what? The DLC or just the game?
Starfield was the year before.
Yeah, it was the DLC. I'm talking about the game that came out in 2024. What was your game of the year? There you go. Dragon Dogma 2. There you go. Dragon Dogma 2 as of now. There you go.
Potato.
Potato. There you go.
Hey, that's the game you put me on, Lou. Lou, you want to know what's funny? I want to know what's funny. Lou told me to play that game, right? So every day I get on work. 30 Below says Hellblade 2. Look.
Exactly.
I was coming home from work, man. I'd be tired. Lou said, listen, you don't have to go play those mind games, man, and get yourself all worked out. There's a game called Potato, right? Go play it and relax, Legal. Just relax. Y'all, this is the funniest shit ever. When Lou, this tickled me. When I looked at my yearly and I saw the First Descent and my second most played was Potato, I began to laugh. I said, that damn Lou cursed me on that game. That was one of the most funnest games. Yep. I mean, I had my guns out, spears, chainsaws, everything. That game was so funny, man.
Yes, it is.
Y'all go out there, if you ain't played Potato, go play Potato.
Go play
Potato Man ever.
Man, and listen, that was my game of the year, Stalker. So now this is why I asked you, chat. Now, you guys mentioned Hellblade 2. I know Rage, might come around and says Unicorn Overlord. I'm waiting for Rage to come around and say that because he talked about that game a lot. Or Infinite Nikki. I don't care. But at the end of the day, chat, that was your game of the year. And that's the game that actually counts. Not what these awards say. No. It's the game you personally loved and enjoyed. And you say, this is my game of the year. There you go. Di-RRec is Black Ops 6. There you go. That's what you got to talk about. That's what you got to say. That's my game of the year. Forget what Keely says. All of them say, no. It's my game of the year, my personal game of the year that I enjoy. I have fun. This is my, like, for example, I play Hogwarts Legacy. That was my 2023 game of the year. 100% Hogwarts Legacy is a beautiful game. Beautiful game. But yeah, guys, that's what you guys got to learn.
So, people, now we're at the most beautiful words that anything can be said, and that's the word capabilities.
Yep.
Now, Xbox is right where I've been wanting this whole time. I hear Phil bring up the word capabilities. They ask him, so if your games are going to be going everywhere, how do you get people to buy an Xbox? And he said the words that I've been saying this whole entire time. We will build. Okay, before I go there, let me cook. You remember when the media came out with their torches? They loved it too. When Redfall had its damn play, and they came out and they persecuted our leader. They made our leader come out. They love making Phil Spencer come out and talk, don't they? They like to make the man come out and they start asking this man questions, right?
Yep.
And he started talking about Redfall and got him where he's saying, no matter what we do, no matter what we do, we just ain't gonna win. We're not gonna win. They broke my man. They made my man say some things. Me as a PlayStation fan, I just said, nah, man, I'm not finna have that. So I came out and I did a video.
PlayStation fan or an Xbox fan? You said PlayStation fan.
An Xbox fan.
You said PlayStation fan, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Hey, we love all these costs running against them. We love them all.
Xbox fan.
Do I gotta wear my PlayStation shirt again? I mean, I'll go put it on. I mean, a
no,
lot of shit happens.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Because
we're gonna start the show again.
Because damn it, we'd have to start this show all over.
Show tonight. Woo-hoo! Oh man,
I'm telling y'all, man. Me and Lou gonna. I done told y'all, forgive us because we're having a tomorrow episode right now, laughing because we're gonna be talking about this tomorrow.
But yes, we're gonna be laughing about this all morning, Mom. Because this is just so funny. I put on a damn shirt on some breaking news. Oh shit!
That man put that damn shirt on.
Shirt again, no.
And all hell broke loose.
Yeah. Oh shit! All broke loose.
All hell broke loose when Lou went and put that shirt on. But check this out. I'm not lying, God Warrior. Everybody that's a real Xbox fan knows I'm not lying. Y'all listen, man. Y'all get out here and share these videos, man. I'm talking to my real Xbox fans. Get these videos out because we doing this for y'all, man. We speaking y'all language. I know y'all's language. I know how you feel. It's mutual. It's this all this goofy, corny stuff. We don't vibe to none of that. That's not even how we talk. That ain't even how we think. That ain't even how we get down. But I saw Phil Spencer, man. He just looked broken. And it was sad to see because Phil Spencer's passionate. He's just passionate about gamers in general, playing games together, and just have fun. That's pretty much the bottom line. The reality is Phil Spencer is living in a time. Now look, he's a root gamer too, but he's living out of his time limit, right? We're all dinosaurs. Phil wants a kumbaya world, and we're not gonna get it. It's just not gonna happen. It's a dream. It's a Martin Luther King thing. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean you can't stay positive. Phil stays positive. But when I saw the man broken like that, I immediately did a show. My show was a little bit different. I was like, I don't know why Phil had to come out and explain himself about anything. PlayStation leaders don't. PlayStation leaders didn't explain nothing about Concord, about Lego Rising. So why should Phil have to explain anything? Phil don't even explain shit. Okay, the game flopped. That's it. All right, we move on, right? Because that's what we do on PlayStation side. A game can sell 3 copies. I'll shut down the studio, burn the building down, and guess what? Next week, everybody wants to say that game is gone. Get over it. Move on. Okay. So how come we can't give our big Uncle Phil the same kind of respect because we really know what's going on. So we saw this. We saw this about Redfall, right? We saw the ridicule. And Lou, that's what pisses me off. That's what pisses me off. Then we get to where we get dummies out here that build themselves up. I don't know where they get their ideas that there's somebody. They put no track record in the Xbox streets, but they want to be these social media civil rights leaders, right? Mm-hmm. And then they come out with false doctrines, start losing their mind about Xbox, and Microsoft has to come out and defend itself. Microsoft, please stop doing that. Stop worrying about, listen, Xbox fans love their platform. Xbox fans understand your language. We may not always agree, but we're riding on Xbox for a reason. There's nothing PlayStation can do to make me go buy one. Nothing. That's me. That doesn't make me less of a gamer. I'm almost done with Nintendo. I'm not going to play this game with Nintendo. $59.99, $60 games. And these games are 11, 12 years old. I'm this close. I'm this close with Nintendo. I'm this close because I'm tired of people overseeing the hard work that Xbox team does. The developers of Xbox, they work their butts off. They're the ones out here taking the risk, and they can't get no respect. They can't get their proper respect due. Lou just told y'all 8 months of games. And it's like, who cares? It's Xbox. And that's how Xbox fans feel. All the hard work they do for us, we know y'all don't appreciate it like we do. In order for us to get heard, Chat Pat, you got to share this stuff. I ain't coming to ask y'all for no money. I never done that. I ain't never asked y'all for no super chats. I ain't come up on here for none of that. I always came up here to sit down and put y'all in the front seats. Di-RRec Gaming has always been about y'all. Always been about y'all. That's why when I started this, I brought just anybody on the show. Any normal Xbox fan, come on in here and talk about Xbox. Let's go. Because I wanted this to be a reflection of the real Xbox community so Microsoft could see that. Not this fabricated bullshit that we're seeing. This is fabricated bullshit. You, the industry, you're responsible for your own actions now. It's time for you to change up. Don't look at me. I know what I got. I got Game Pass. Y'all ain't finna talk me out of that. Microsoft games anywhere. I'm not buying those. I got Game Pass. I ain't going nowhere. I'm good. I'm on my 65-inch LG C2. I'm straight. I got Game Pass Ultimate. I'm straight. I'm straight. Can't talk me out of that. Why the hell would I go over there on PlayStation and play on that dog shit PlayStation Network? That network's been dog shit. That's just me. The standard is high in Xbox. I don't want to lower my standard of gaming. I don't care what you think about PlayStation games. You can think God of War is the greatest game ever made on God's green earth. I don't care. I don't want to buy it. Those games don't even fascinate me because I don't want to sit there and play video games that are a bunch of damn cutscenes. That might be gaming to you, but that's not gaming to me. So I'm biased. You may not be biased. You may like every trash game. Look, I'm in a reality world. There are good games, there's great games, and there's trash games. I'm in a reality world. You may think that every game is great, but I know you don't play every game, just like you know I don't. So I don't care what you think. You don't play every game. Nobody does. You can have all the consoles. You don't play all the games on those consoles. So I don't care what you think. I'm more like this. I have maybe one, I may have two. It's easier for me to play those games. I have enough time to try to play enough games on 2 consoles, but that's about it. I don't need 3 consoles. What the hell I need 3 consoles for? Oh, well, I just like the games. Okay. Well, that's all you're doing. Just saying that because you damn sure ain't playing them all. That's you. That doesn't make you a better gamer than me because I only want to get 2 or just 1. The thing is, you're the consumer. You buy what you like. That's how consumerism works. You buy what you like. But now, all the games are over. And we're down to this, God Warrior. We're down to this now. And the ones that open up their mouth the most, are the ones that are under the microscope. Nobody else is under the microscope like the ones that open up their mouth the most. And y'all know who y'all are. We know which fan base that is. So now that fan base has a lot of proving to do because Xbox games are coming to your platform. If you only buy them damn Xbox games, oh, you're going to be out of shit creek luck. Decisions are to be made. Either you're going to buy those Xbox games or those PlayStation games, or you just say, the hell with those Xbox games. I'm going to buy these PlayStation games. Or you say, man, there's no PlayStation games. All I have is these Xbox games to play, and buy them and see where they get you. See, they're not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. Buy those damn Xbox games and don't buy those PlayStation games and see where they get you. Because there's one thing that the new legal knows. In business, ain't shit free. Not even the shit is free in business. Even shit comes with a cost. Lou, you got anything else to say, brother?
Me? Famo? I'm doing it out. I mean, there's the old shit moments I got to put on. You want me to put on my shirt just in case?
Lou, take me out of here, man. Close Di-RRec Gaming down. I don't even feel like talking anymore.
You don't feel like talking anymore, fam? Well, you talked the whole show. I mean, just
bullshit. It is what it is.
You got a lot to say, fam. I mean,
fam, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start this show.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Famo.
You know, Famo.
What's up, famo?
You know,
what's up? What we cooking, famo?
Shout out to JyzalGamingTV who created that intro for me. Because, you know, for some reason, the intro's just hitting different today. Lou, I mean, as many times as we had to start this.
Famo, tonight's show was a blast because it's funny. It's funny. I mean, all I had to do was put on the shirt. All of a sudden, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose, fam. All hell broke loose. True day today. I mean, fans, Xbox fans, let me tell y'all something. And this is important. No matter what, Everyone else out there, they're dooming and glooming Xbox or anything. At the end of the day, guys, wait till the company says something. Don't get scared of what people have to say. Like this question about should we own an Xbox? That is a question we don't need to ask, guys. We don't need to ask because us, man, Famo, I gotta say something, Famo. I can't see you. I just turned off the light because I don't know why the camera just shines that furniture like crazy. Damn. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, wait till the company says something. After they say something again, come to us if you guys have mixed feelings or anything. No problem. Because sometimes you get that mixed feeling. But at the end of the day, though, why should we own an Xbox? Because I'll tell you why. We playing games for $20 a month, 600 titles, 500 plus. I don't know how many are there, but there are so many on them. Not only that, like I said this morning, we get to play anywhere we want. Our titles with the Play Anywhere. Once that gets ongoing, shit, the games we buy, play anywhere. Play on a Royale Ally, play on the Steam Deck, play anywhere, mobile, television, shit, even on a Fire Stick. What are we complaining about, guys? Let's just play games and have fun. And forget about that question. Just play games. Now, when finally Microsoft comes out and says we ain't doing no console more, then that's it. But at the end of the day, though, guys, until that happens, let's just game and have our fun. And forget what people say. Just wait till the day that they actually do come out and say something about that. But if they don't, man, just keep on playing and have some fun. Guys, we're out. I'm off to bed. It's hot in here because my AC's busted. Coming to fix it tomorrow. We're out to bed. And I'm like always, hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell so it can tell you when Di-RRec gaming content comes on. And guys, where can you find the crazy one? Simple and easy. You can find me at XBI, Xbox International Podcast, at 7 p.m. ET on Wednesdays with Soundblow, the Big Blue Man, Silent Cypher on Fridays, and they invite me if they don't. XBI en Español with Captain Elvin, Eternal Shaddai, Metal Berserker Aliencita. And sometimes when the new legal pops up with the shows right here in Direct Gaming. And last but not least, guys, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming from Mondays to Saturdays. When I send the signal on Twitter, on Discord, or on YouTube, that's why you got to hit that bell over there in the Xbox International Podcast so you can know when the crazy one comes out to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. So, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow morning because tomorrow morning is going to be lit. Lots of stuff to talk about. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow morning and XBI. Have a good day, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. And Legal, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here, y'all. This was not an attack on any platform for gamers. This was about keeping it 1,000. There's choices to be made. There's choices to be made now. All the talk has got to end. All the hypocrisy's got to go away. Remember, always keep it gaming. Never let nobody chase the one up in you because everybody deserves a second chance, man. I appreciate all the support. Thank you, Lou, for